Hey everyone, I forgot to cover something in the last tutorial, so I'm going to do a quick one on this. So when you are looking at scriptures and you have this little eye icon over to the right, it's going to be gray if you don't have any collection notes associated with it, and we're going to cover that in another tutorial. It'll be green if you do have collection notes associated with it. And so if I click on this green eye, you can see I've got a collection note here, and then I've got LDS footnotes. Now these come right out of the LDS Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints scriptures, where they've got footnotes, but anybody can use these. It's just links to things that are helpful. And in this case, there's 4 footnotes on this verse. There's no letters out here on the verse to identify what they are. It just points right at the word. So helpeth, pray, intercession, and groanings are 2 of the words in that verse. And so if I click on helpeth, there's nothing here. A lot of verses are going to be this way, where the footnote is in the LDS scriptures, but it actually might link to, like, in this case, a Greek word or Hebrew in the Old Testament. It might link to an or description, and we don't have those in our database. But in this case, and in most cases, it's linking to a topical guide entry. And so what we've done, instead of putting it right there, is we've taken all the topical guide entries that are associated with this verse and put in this little table. So at a glance, you can see, like, that first word was helpeth. There's topical guide help right here. So if you said, well, I want to study that, you just click it and it will open up over here. There's 23 scriptures, and you can study those and create a collection note from it, which we'll cover in another tutorial. But if there are footnotes for it, like pray, I just clicked on, you can see there's 3 verses here, and we provide the text right there in the footnote. If you decide that you want to click on one of these, you can do so, and it will open up the scriptures to the side and highlight that verse when it opens. So that's how to use the LDS footnotes. They're either going to, if there's nothing in there when you click on it, it's usually in the topical guide area, or it's going to have some scriptures associated with it. And that is pretty much all I wanted to cover in this tutorial. See you next time.